So one thing I've noticed in a lot of intellectuals, um, it is that uh, they may start out their sort of intellectual or academic careers in a very sort of open-minded space where they're sort of just fleshing out their ideas and sort of engaging in dialogue with all these other thinkers, and reading all these works. But then, at a while, they sort of establish themselves, and and I feel like at a certain point, a certain complacency starts to set in, and and I've noticed a lot of them develop a certain kind of arrogance about their ideas, and kind of, and and I think they lose sight of that humility that once help them get to where they are. And so I tend to refer to this as ivory tower syndrome. Um, I've known a few, I've seen a few very well read, very intelligent people fall into that, and I feel like I noticed Ken Wilber seems to start to be kind of going down that route, and for a while I was fearing that Professor Anton was going that route, but I think actually Doe Spook kind of spooked him out of it, so to speak, if I may use a pun here. But I think, yeah, and yeah, I feel like that's kind of one of the career hazards of being an intellectual is at a certain point you just get kind of too full of yourself, and then once you kind of get too cocky about your ideas, then that's the end of learning and the beginning of bullshit. And yeah, I feel like yeah, I kind of worry that, about whether if I, the more books I read, the more I learn about the world, the more gain a coherent worldview. If that will eventually lead me to kind of um, fall into that trap, and I hope that if I do, that someone calls me on it because I hope I at least have enough humility by that point, not enough humility left at that point to sort of realize I'm being called on it and kind of self-evaluate myself. And so in a sense, I feel like my big strength has been I guess my biggest strength and weakness in life has always been my second guessing of myself. I mean, it's definitely a weakness in terms of confidence, but at the same time, I feel like it kind of helps me avoid those kind of pitfalls. They say pride cometh before the fall. So yeah, I kind of try to maintain a certain space where I'm always considering whether I might be wrong about something, and always kind of willing to reevaluate my worldview. And I feel like a lot of people tend to lose that after a while, and often people whose ideas I admire deeply, they tend to fall into this rut of you know of self-congratulatory bullshit, and it's I feel it's something that I would prefer to see avoided, and yeah, I hope this road that I don't go down myself. So that's my thoughts for now. Peace.